Next, I'd like to talk about some practical applications or areas or turbine sections, for lack of a better term, to where I've encountered area likely situations where I did not properly contingency plan. One very common area is when we open a turbine where we're not planning to do any compressor work. I will typically plan for ensuring or plan to ensure that we have a bore scope and inspector on site in advance of when we're actually going to open the compressor section, if we're going to open it at all. I will also have a plan for bringing in a specialty contractor that can blend blades in the eventuality that I have some blades that need blending in the compressor section. I will also, if I'm performing a major inspection and there's a situation where I may find damaged compressor rotor blades that may need to be replaced on the rotor, is finding at least the availability or checking the availability of a spare rotor within my inventory or in the general public. Another area is where I've had numerous breakdowns is with labor quality. If you're in the middle of outage season, let's say late March, and you have an emergent event where you have a forced shutdown of your unit, chances are you're not going to be able to find an A team unless a counterparty is contractually obligated to supply high quality craft labor to your project. Some ways I contingency plan around that is, again, ensuring that the contractor is going to provide, regardless of the outage date, his or her most talented people. In addition, we will ask for, depending on the situation, but more often than not, we'll ask for the names and the qualifications of every contractor, be it craft labor, crane operator, insulator, a blade blender, etc., what their qualifications are, to ensure that our labor quality will be of higher value. Another area where I've encountered numerous breakdowns is in transporting equipment over long distances. Obviously, the heavier the object, the more likely that permits, government agencies, other regulatory people will be involved in the process. And the more people that are involved, the more error likely situations that can develop around that particular situation. I was on a project, or was project managing the construction of a power plant in the northern U.S. About 20 years ago, where the actual trailer carrying about 150,000 pound load broke in the middle of an interstate highway. I wasn't involved in the actual repair of the trailer. The end result was it took an extra 2 weeks for that heavy component to arrive on site, and it was all a critical. It had a direct effect on the critical path for the outage schedule. TRS provides turbine component repair, upgrades, and consulting services that combine industry-leading speed, value, and know-how to top operators and manufacturers in the energy sector. We intend to better educate our customers about managing your risk and helping boost EBITDA and free cash flow in an ever-tightening market. You can find more information about TRS services and our wide variety of services that we offer to our customers at trsservices.com or at 713-692-2930.